4, 6, 7, 8, and 10 territories. The traveling route, gathering place, and meeting grounds for Indigenous peoples, whose histories, languages, cultures, and traditions continue to influence our vibrant community. We recognize the land as an act of reconciliation and gratitude to those whose territory we reside on or are visiting. Before the next game kicks off, we kindly ask you to stand up if you're able and remove your hats for the Canadian national anthem.
Good afternoon, soccer fans from across the province, and welcome to today's APDL semifinal between Foothills and Rangers in the U16 Girls Division. I'm Jason Atkins, and I'm here joined from you from Emerald Hills in Sherwood Park, Alberta for this match. So we want to extend a big warm welcome to everybody watching from down south who couldn't make the game here today. We welcome you, and we'll hopefully be giving you the best picture that we can depict for the rest of the game here, for the rest of the match, and for the future matches coming later today as well. Play starts here with the early Rangers throw on the far touch line.
Let's connect there, we'll get across.
And just for those of you tracking at home, give a few shout outs to a few players here who are on the current Canada Summer Games roster representing Team Alberta Soccer Female. We have number 16 Elise Hornick from Foothills and number 4 Abigail Hopwood from Rangers. So just a few players to make note of on the pitch today. Start here with a Foothills throw. Taken away by number 9 Habiba Abdu. Ball played back by Hargreaves, back to the goalkeeper. Butner, back out to Hargreaves. Hargreaves looking out wide. Dishing it off to Hornick. Playing the ball forward to number 3. And that's Hamilton. This ball going out for a goal kick a little bit farther today. Plays out to the goalkeeper Goss. Looking outwards to number 3 Kondo. Rangers with the throw-in. Ball played to number 11 Foster. Foster looking forward. Trying to connect with Hopwood. No connection. Hopwood with the ball. Hopwood takes a strike and scores the first goal of the game. In the 3rd minute, Abigail Hopwood from Rangers manages to put one in the back of the net. The goalkeeper couldn't control it, and it's a 1-0 game for Rangers. A small through ball there, and Hopwood manages to get enough mustard on the back of the shot in order to put it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0. Rangers scored by number 4 Abigail Hopwood in the 3rd minute. The ball played forward to Hamilton. Hamilton with the ball and goes out for, it looks like, another throw-in. Jacob Barnes, today's referee, was here last week as well for some of the APDL semifinal games, coming back and forth for another round of games here today. Mr. Barnes is assisted by Jonathan Urshel and James Davis, and Constantine Mosaber as our 4th official for today, for those of you keeping track at home. Ball thrown in. Rangers looking to clear the ball, and it's called a handball against the Foothills team. Ball played backwards. So just to give some context, Abigail Hopwood during the league has 11 goals in 16 games. So probably a target player for Rangers to find to see if they could put a few more into the back of the net. It seems it's a key player to the team in order to score a few goals here, as we saw earlier with that finish. And a restart play here with a Foothills free kick in the middle of the pitch. It looks like the way that Foothills is set up, they're probably looking for a ball in, trying to see if they can hit one player. The ball's played out to 16. Hornick. Funny enough, both Hornick and Hopwood on the same side of the pitch. A little bit of camaraderie before departing for St. John's in about a month from now. Ball Ball going out for a throw. And again, just to paint a little bit more of a picture, the wind is going from the left side of the screen to the right. So right now with Foothills with the wind at their back, it is a warm 21 degrees here today. The sun and a little bit of wind helping out the athletes, of course. Ball went in the midfield by Foothills. And a high kick by Henry with the ball changing direction the other way to Rangers.
Higher Evie. So, hit Evie. Give her a run. Give her a run. Go on, Evie.
Played and looking forward to Foster. Hamilton breaking away. Hamilton running up the side of the pitch with some space to looking for the cross in. Ball's played in and easily controlled by Goss. Of course, these two teams have met in the past. The last game, Rangers winning 1-0 just about 2 or 3 weeks ago. In Calgary, of course, with Jersey Foster converting on the 1-0 victory for Rangers. And earlier on the season, Foothills defeating Rangers earlier in this summer calendar portion of the APDL. On May 14th, Foothills defeating Rangers 3-0 that day. And we have goal scorers coming from... Oh, well, I can't find the goal scores on this one, but all I have is a 3-0 win for Foothills on that day. Foothills controlling possession here, trying to look forward. Other than that, the first 8 minutes of the match here, nothing going too far, nothing being troubled too much except for the strike from Hopwood on the goalkeeper in the 3rd minute. The ball seems to stay a lot in the midfield. A few battles in the midfield, trying to see if one can come out without the other. Trying to see if they can move the ball outside that midfield. Foster playing backwards. Hopwood looking for the ball through. And the ball is played out by Hamilton. Looks like we have 2 Hamiltons on either side. That's Hallie Hamilton, number 8 from Rangers there.
Good. Hallie, go on. Good, Hallie. Good, Evie. Keep competing, well done. Good, Evie. Brilliant. Well done. Well done. Brilliant. Get the ball in the box. Hallie. Hallie. Drop, Abby. Drop, Abby. Once it's in the hands, you know it's coming. Down these second balls. Brilliant, Nick.
Foster trying to escape one of the center backs there. Nothing coming forth. Ball stopped by Kondo, looking outwards to Iyer. Ball out for a throw. Condo looking inwards to Hopwood. And bounces out for another throw in for Foothills. And don't forget, after this game, we have the other U16 division. We have St. Albert Impact and Calgary Villains. And don't forget, the road to Nationals continues later today at 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock when we have Scottish take on Foothills and then Rangers against Villains. Again, those 08 division looking to advance up to Nationals. And it looks like we have an opportunity here for Rangers. Foster with the ball, takes a strike. And nothing too worse for wear. Controlled by the goalkeeper, Butner on the kick from Foster there. Nothing to be scared of there. Ball played forward. Controlled by Daly. Played across the other side. Hopwood. Hopwood looking forward. Hopwood regains possession there. Hopwood against Hargreaves there. As you know, Hopwood has already beaten Hargreaves once to finish that last opportunity that she had. Ball maintained inside possession, looking into the middle there. McGuire looking for net, and ball goes out for a goal kick.
Ready?
Ball played backwards. Back out. I believe that's not ire, that's air on that one. My apologies earlier. Hamilton looking to play forward, and the offside flag is up. We're going to have a free kick here for Calgary Rangers here. Fans, don't forget to tune in on July 12th and July 13th with the APDL Cup Finals. Some big matches there to watch. Of course, 4 of those 8 matches are going to have effect on which teams will be representing Alberta at the APDL, sorry, my apologies, the PDP Player Development Program Nationals held in Vaughan this year in August, the end of August. And for those of you wondering where those events are being held, it will be held on this facility as well. This facility about 8 or 9 years old now, but still in great shape here in Sherwood Park. And ball played forward and out for another throw-in for Foothills. Seems that Foothills can't get their grasp necessarily into the game here. It's been a lot of, as I said earlier, some battles in the midfield, nothing really getting through. Both teams trying to push forward, but it seems just a bunch of balls just popping out here and there. No team really managing to hold on to possession for very long without a tackle coming in or a dispossession or the loss of possession. Butner throws the ball out. Off to Hargreaves. Ball played forward once again to Hamilton. Being tracked down by number 13, Sophie Daly. Daly looking for the ball to just go out of play, and it is a goal kick. Great defending work there by Daly to make sure the ball doesn't get dispossessed and turned over going the other way, of course. Play restarted out. played forward. Looking to connect with number 11, Jersey Foster. Foster manages to get through. She has a chance in on goal. Strikes and just misses on the far side of the post there. A great opportunity squandered by Foster there. Alone, all by herself in the penalty area. Probably could have taken an extra touch to push that ball a little bit forward and then take that strike. But another warning siren by Rangers once again for Foothills. Sorry, another warning sign by Rangers against Foothills. Just making sure that they understand that there's a possibility that they do have a few players up top that can put the ball into the back of the net. Just hasn't happened just yet. But there is that danger. Foothills looking to play forward. Out to Henry. Back to Hargreaves. Hargreaves looking forward to Hamilton. Intercepted by Kondo. Air with the ball. Trying to pass the wing back on that side. Managing to push that ball toward, and Hopwood manages to pick up the ball. Hopwood looks back. And Foothills regains possession, looking to find the counter. There's a little bit of open space on the far side of the pitch. Looking to drive into space. And commits the foul there. Foothills commits the foul there after a quick attack coming out from their back third of the pitch. Trying to see if they could find that quick attack. There was a space. There was a gap in the far side of the pitch. But nothing too dangerous for them. But again, trying to look for that quick counter, that quick attack, trying to see if they could expose the back line of Rangers, but nothing coming forth.
Yeah, right ball. Evie. Evie, come on. Who's the other one?
It looks like it's a corner kick for Rangers once again.
Nick, stay in that.
Foster looking to take a short corner, and unfortunately, the set piece work on the training grounds doesn't translate for that, so it's out for a goal kick.
Pass, quality. Rope soap.
Looks like Rangers is preparing some substitutes in front of us. So it looks like we do have a few substitutions here. Looks like Kondo leaving the match. And it looks like number 15, Air, also leaving the match. Entering the match, number 7, Kuechi, and number 16, Church. That looks like that's it. It's always fun appearing for the game and not having the proper phonetics, so we do apologize in advance. You hear us say multiple times up here in the booth, some of these names, may be a little bit more difficult than others, so we do apologize if we mispronunciate any of our last names here that are on the game sheets. Zach looking forward. Hopwood manages to gain possession in the midfield. Ball played out. To Gordon. Gordon looking forward. Gordon hits Foster. Foster plays back to one of her teammates. Trying to look for the switch on the far side. Manages to find Foster again, and Foster misplays it, and the ball is transitioned back. And it will look like it is out for a throw Looked like number 14, Gordon, was trying to find McGuire to play the transition play, trying to see if they could get the ball forward, but nothing coming forth. So Foothills with the throw. Ball's played in. Looked like number 18 was not happy. Henry not happy with the official there on possibly being a foul there. Foster looking outwards to Church.
Jersey, touch inside.
You ready, Constantine?
Ali, as soon as it goes to Jersey, sprint forward. Give us something, yeah?
Looks like we'll have some substitutions here for Foothills again. So we apologize. We're just taking a peek here for number 16, Mia Crush. So our apologies there. Managed to figure out the proper wording. And there is a foul there committed by Mia Crush there. For all the number 16 fans from Rangers watching the game. It's a quick reminder here as we get to the 25th minute. Goal scored in the 3rd minute by Abigail Hopwood from Rangers. Currently the only marker on the board. Foothills looking to convert here. Ball played in by Hargreaves. And directly at the keeper to Goss. Goss looking forward to Foster. And a foul committed by number 23, Zach there. Going through the back of one of the midfielders for Foothills. And the ball simply goes out for a goal kick. As I said earlier, it seems Foothills can't find a grasp on the match here. They can't manage to find those finishing patches to go forward. Rangers looking to play out of the back. Managing to move the ball from one end of the pitch to the other. And unfortunately goes out for a throw-in. Ball played in. Hargreaves looking to play sideways to Hornick. Hornick looking to play. Hornick back to Hargreaves. Hargreaves looking to reset by passing back to the goalkeeper. Hargreaves. Hargreaves playing it forward and intercepted by Rangers Hargreaves lucky enough to get the ball again. Hornick tried to play out to Henry, but no luck there. Ball played to number 12, Trzynski. Hopwood dancing around one, takes a strike, off the crossbar. Another strike, another crossbar off the crossbar, that time by number 16, Kirsch. And it looks like it has been flagged, I believe, for offside there. So it looks like we are going to possibly hit the top of the football uprights there. Nevertheless, it'll be a free kick. Looks like just a goal kick coming from Foothills. Ball intercepted. Looks like Hamilton's going for a little run, a little adventure, and a great tackle by the Foothills defender back there. Sorry, that's one of the I believe that's the far wing back on the far side there. And the ball going out for a throw in. As we approach the 30-minute mark, still 1-0 here for Rangers. Rangers looks like they're preparing another substitute here below. Ball played forward. Zach. Ball played forward to number 16, Hornick. Hornick looking to play the ball in, and another ball squandered and going out for a goal kick.
Jersey.
Another double substitution here. Looks like number 12 leaving the match. Trzynski, for those of you if I'm miscorrecting that, and Foster coming out. Looks like Hamilton and Vuong entering the match here. A little change up top. Hopwood still in the play here. But trying to possibly see a different striker partnership duo up top. Hamilton looking outwards. And McGuire winning the throw. So as we sit here in the booth, we have a special guest here. We have Juan from Alberta Soccer here, so I'm going to pass over the mic to Juan. And Juan will give us an explanation of who's in the booth with us right now. David, quick comment on that.
So we have today Ruel Thomas, Executive Director with Alberta Dreams, that is Alberta Soccer's preferred charity. And Ruel, we would like to ask you if you explain a little bit what is Alberta Dreams about.
Yeah, Alberta Dreams is a Alberta-based organization that fulfills dreams for children with severe chronic and life-threatening medical illnesses. We've been in operation for 39 years now, getting into our 40th year, and so we've been fulfilling dreams for children just here in Alberta who are facing really tough medical conditions.
Now you set up a booth here at Emerald Hills. How is that going?
It's going really well. It's this is a great facility, and so congratulations to Alberta Soccer for finding some wonderful facilities for both fans and for players to be a part of. It's been great. We've got a great location, and the flags are waving because of the wind, but it's wonderful to be here.
A few weeks ago, we had a couple of Alberta Dreams kids doing the walkout on League One Alberta season opener. How was that for those kids?
Yeah, both of them were really excited about the opportunity, and actually Ali, who did the men's game, he told me on the way off the pitch, he was like, this was a dream come true. And so it was really cool to have him experience that, and to be really a part of the soccer entertainment that happened, and to see a high level of football in Alberta is really awesome. And so for kids who just sees football on TV, that was a really cool opportunity for him to see it live in person.
Ruel, is there a final message you would like to express to the people who are watching our live stream now?
Yeah, I think it's wonderful. First of all, we want to say thank you to Alberta Soccer for giving us an opportunity to partner with them. As the preferred charity of choice, it's really amazing that we are able to work together. We share similar mandates in that we only serve Albertans, and that's a really cool thing. And the opportunity to help fulfill dreams for children across the province is really important. Check out our website. You can see some more information about who we are and what we do and some of the dreams that we've fulfilled at albertadreams.ca.
Thanks so much, Ruel.
Thank you very much, and good luck to the girls today. Really good competition today.
That was Ruel Thomas, Executive Director with Alberta Dreams, sharing a little bit more about this great charity that we as Alberta Soccer are supporting. Back to you, Jason.
Perfect. Thanks, Juan. Appreciate that as well. And as that happens, we have a quick substitution here. It looks like number 71, Turner, entering the match. And number 2, Rayton back, also coming in. And looks like Carner's coming out of the game here. And it seems that nobody's happy with that one on the possible foul on number 18, Henry, committing there, but nothing more. Looks like there was a possible little pull there too, but ball being played forward. Krush. Ball thrown in here. Hargreaves playing forward. And again, another throw in for Rangers. Quetchy with the ball. Ball played back to Daly, looking back to the goalkeeper. One thing I can give props to Rangers, the way they have played from out of the back. It's been crisp, clean, and effective, trying to play the ball forward. Rangers is playing the better game right now, managing to find a little bit more possession, a little bit more passes being completed. Unfortunately, we don't have the stats for that one. Maybe next year, Patrick, we can get that. Patrick and Steven should be able to do that next year for us. Ball played forward. Played out. Played back into the middle. Number 21, Hamilton with the ball. Hamilton looking for the strike. And directly at the goalkeeper. Another chance by by Rangers once again to go forward, and nothing coming to prevail. Again, that's probably the third or fourth opportunity that they've had in the game, in addition to their one opportunity that they scored earlier, that they've had to extend the lead but haven't. Hopefully that could be a tale of a second half part of the game. See if they can change that storyline there. Hargreaves again with the ball. Almost intercepted there. Now there's a little gap in the middle. Played up to number 2. Wrighton back a little bit by herself. Is the ball going to keep it in? And it goes out of play for a goal kick. A little opportunity there for a little bit of space. That Remax was not selling, so it was free space for Foothills to expose. And they did not manage to take advantage of the space. Ball is up for a goal kick. ball looking to be played again. Number 4 from Foothills there, Colden. Ball played forward, looking to hit number 19, Soraya Reyes there, but no luck given. Out for another goal kick. It seems a lot of the play, the more running that the goalkeeper from Rangers has done is retrieving those balls from Foothills off the goal kicks. Just kind of a little bit of a tale for the first half for Rangers, not being able to find that opportunity to have a decent strike at target as compared to Rangers, where they've had a few multiple opportunities in order to convert, but no luck given. Rangers going to play that throw. Hamilton looking to battle with the center back. That looks like the ball is dispossessed there. And it's out for a Foothills throw. The ball just passing by everybody, going across the pitch. Henry. Henry having a soundbite asking for options. Probably a little bit of the frustration starting to build in for Foothills on just how this game has gone, where there isn't really an option being played forward, but hopefully that could be a change in the second half here.
Go on, Mia, go on. Yeah, good. Abby, you're okay there.
That's fine. Come for the sub.
And we'll be allowing the substitutes to come in here.
Okay, you can call her over. Come off.
One of you midfielders needs to get across there. You're inside, remember? Inside. You should be deeper. Yeah. As it goes, you can go. You slide either left or right. Hold. Morgan! Go on then. Yeah. Morgan.
First one's up. Good.
Still in.
Hopwood looking forward. Sorry, not Hopwood. That is number 16, Hornick. Ball played forward to Hamilton. Hamilton looking to play forward. Trying to pass one. And again, another strike off to the side. Just recently, Rangers trying to push that forward. Ball ends down to the feet of number 71, Turner. Looks like another Rangers throw-in. Forward to Hamilton. Certainly is evident that Rangers do have two options from the bench. Of course, they have Foster and Hamilton trying to pester the center backs of Foothills, trying to manage to see if they could squeak another one in. So something to take note of for fans watching at home. Great move by number 22, Vaughn, to get out of that battle there. But unfortunately, he loses the ball and it goes out for a Foothills throw. Foothills playing that one forward. Great defensive work by number 9 McGuire. Hargreaves again. Hargreaves dishing it off to Hornick. Hornick battling and commits the foul. Ball back into play. Some tactical discussions being deciphered from the Rangers players. You can hear from up here. Hopefully you can hear it from the microphone downstairs on the benches. Hopwood, Hamilton. Hargreaves. Back over to her defensive partner on the far side, Colvin. Hargreaves once again.
Go on in. Go on in, Mia. Good. Can we get across, Abby? You can
And Henry loses possession of the ball, and nope, and it does go out. Possibly a touch there by the Rangers players. Hamilton going forward, trying to look forward. Crush, Hopwood. Stopped by Hargreaves. Off out to Colvin, back to Hargreaves. Hargreaves looking forward. And intercepted by number 13, Daly from Rangers again. Right and back looking to expose. Forced to go backwards. Ball played forward. And number 5, Megan Jorquera, managing to control possession there.
Well done.
Those of you at home, the referee just signaling on the board 1 minute of additional time here to be played. On your screens, it looks like it did pop up. Thank you to the fantastic people at ASA for their fancy technical stuff. Juan sitting beside me here with a little giggle, but thank you for that. Ball going to be played in by Vaughn here. Ball played in. Looking for the back post. Trying to look for number 9, Lennon McGuire on the back post, but nothing to. And Mr. Barnes calls the game for halftime. Your halftime score, Calgary Foothills 0, Calgary Rangers 1. And with that in mind, halftime comes approaching. Of course, the score is Calgary Rangers 1, scored by number 4, Abigail Hopwood in the 3rd minute, and Calgary Foothills 0. Stay tuned for a quick interview. We have a guest interview coming up here, and we'll have that shortly. Thank you, and see you soon.
In Alberta, soccer happens on the field and in the streets, our backyards, and schoolyards. Anywhere there's a ball, someone's ready to play. It's more than goals, more than trophies. It's teamwork, resilience, stepping up, learning who you are, on the pitch or in the stands. Every play, every match, every season, we push forward, not just for ourselves, but always for our team. This is a sport we love, where everyone belongs. We move together as one. We lift each other up, and you are welcome here. Whoever you are, as you are. We are one team.
Right side, it came back. This lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked. Picked up on my own. Right side, it came back. Lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked. Ghosts on them, I'm gone. Kicks on and I'm gone. Head missed and I dip. Clock that it got long.
In Alberta, soccer happens on the field and in the streets, our backyards, and schoolyards. Anywhere there's a ball, someone's ready to play. It's more than goals, more than trophies. It's teamwork, resilience, stepping up, learning who you are, on the pitch or in the stands. Every play, every match, every season, we push forward, not just for ourselves, but always for our team. This is a sport we love, where everyone belongs. We move together as one. We lift each other up, and you are welcome here. Whoever you are, as you are. We are one team.
Right side, it came back. This lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked. Picked up on my own. Right side, it came back. Lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked. Ghosts on them, I'm gone. Kicks on and I'm gone. Head missed and I dip. Clock that it got long.
second was too strong. So I will go. Sorry?
Yeah, go do that.
Let's go, everyone!
Welcome everybody back to the second half to see what we can have from Foothills' response after halftime. We do have a special guest up here in the booth, Greg DeCarnis from Foothills, the technical director of the club currently, and we're gonna ask him a few questions here about what he thought of the first half. So Greg, first off, thanks for coming up. We really appreciate you coming up here. But what do you think is the main driver that Foothills will need to do here in the second half to get back into the game?
Thanks very much. Really glad to be here on a nice sunny day. Yeah, first half was a good display of football from both teams, I think, and it's good to see the girls creating chances on both sides. So now we're looking for Foothills girls to build on some of that deeper possession and see if they can take that into the final third and create some chances from good possession that way. And I think that'll be a big help for them.
So, Greg, of course, you know this team was at the PDP Nationals last year, held here in Edmonton. Some of your stand-up players, if you could point for the people at home as we're sitting here watching the game, who are these stand-up players? Who's progressed up into your club? Some of these players that we want to watch out for. Of course, we have number 16, Elise Hornick, on the Canada Summer Games roster. But is there anybody else you want to highlight from this team?
Yeah, we've got a number of talented players in the group, obviously, and they've had some good experience last year from that tournament. Elizabeth Henry at number 18, who's done some good things in that first half, and obviously it's been a long season. There's been a number of players that have contributed throughout the season. Riley Colvin at number 4, centre back. Maddie Hamilton, number 3. Yeah, really pleased to see the girls out there and working hard and looking to try and turn this result round in the second half.
So, of course, we know that you're here later on today for the 2008 girls game. Of course, you're on the bench, as you said to me earlier. Again, it's a Road to Nationals game, of course, for that 08 group. The one and only time that they actually had a chance to qualify in the APDL. Any comments or thoughts on that game before that game kicks off at 4 o'clock?
Yeah, obviously it's fun to get to these stages of the season and have those opportunities, and that's what you work hard for throughout the season, and to be ready for moments like that and take those chances. I was very lucky to be there at the PDP Nationals last season and to experience that firsthand with the U17 girls team that won that. and obviously we've actually got one of the players in the U17 group now that was part of that group, but certainly the girls that are in that group know what it means, and they're going to be giving their all to get there.
Perfect, Greg. We thank you for coming up, of course. Gives us a little bit more insight and a little more things to talk about as we continue on our APDL semifinal weekend here here in Emerald Hills. So we thank you once again, and good luck on your game later.
Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.
Foothills looking to take the corner kick in. Ball played in. Of course, we do thank Greg for coming up here and having a quick chat with us. We appreciate that, him coming up and having that insight to a little bit of this game here. Looks like we have a Foothills throw being played in here. Ball played forward, looking forward to number 13. No luck there. Rangers goalkeeper controlling the play there.
Touch forward. Touch forward. Mia, where are you going? Keep taking a touch forward. You got to run forward.
Ball played forward by McGuire, only to be intercepted by the Foothills player. McGuire will now take the throw. And the ball goes out for a goal kick there. Again, just a highlight for people who are just joining us. Goal scored in the 3rd minute by number 4, Abigail Hopwood from Rangers, on a bit of a broken play and managing to finish with enough power on the back of the ball in order to pass the goalkeeper. Currently the only goal of the game. And just a quick recap of the first half. Rangers having multiple opportunities to play forward and have opportunities at net, where Foothills has struggled a little bit to move the ball forward, trying to find that finishing act inside of the final third of the pitch, mostly predominantly in the penalty area. Foothills trying to see if they could change that this half here. Ball thrown in.
Good, Abby.
Hargreaves looking up.
Slide again, Abby. Slide again.
Out to Hornick.
Yep.
Back into the middle
Good,
to
Morgan.
Joraquera.
Good.
Sorry, that's Joraquera. I'm on my error there.
Good, Alexis. That's okay. Well done. Mia, you keep going there. What do you want here on the outside?
Another substitution coming in for Foothills here. Number 6 entering the match there. Leaving the match, number 3, Hamilton there. Entering the match, number 6, Taylor Matisic. Vaughn looking to play. Looking to play Hopwood. Hopwood going through. And defended by number 21, Miles there. Great defensive play to not commit the foul, but just simply get the ball off the boot of number 4, Hopwood. Hargreaves looking to play out. And unfortunately taken out by Googlis, out of play. McGuire with the throw. McGuire looking forward to Foster. McGuire once again with possession. Looking to play out. McGuire still maintains possession. Tries to be one player, can't beat the one player. And deflected off Hopwood for a Foothills throw. About 10 minutes in, Foothills is trying to get into the game. A little bit more success rate on possession, playing a little bit more with the ball at their feet. May also seem a little tactical adjustment, moving Hargreaves into the middle of the pitch now from out of her center back position that she was playing earlier. Possibly trying to find a little bit more of the combo player to win the ball in the midfield there. As we wait for the goal kick to be taken. Again, don't forget at 2 o'clock we do have St. Albert Impact against Calgary Villains here in the 09 U16 girls division. Ball played forward. Hopwood intercepts. Hopwood looking to Foster. And no luck from Foster going forward. Great little move there, a little 1-2 there. Played forward to number 13. And Googlis, unfortunately, not being productive on that one. Again, Henry, one of the players that Greg did center, again playing another strong half here. Played in by Henry with a nice ball in, and it goes out for a goal kick. And it seems that we may have an issue here with our game sheet in terms of who's playing net. I believe the goalkeeper for Rangers, for those of you at home, is actually Sortland, who is playing net. Just a quick swap on the jerseys before coming, possibly. And the ball is out for a throw, going to be taken in by number 7, Kuechi. Ball looking forward. Played off to 7, Walker.
Go on, Mia. Go on, Mia. Go on, Mia. Go on, Mia. Gotta get there. Gotta get there whilst it's still in the air. We've arrived once we've got it down. We're in trouble there. Everyone arrives when it's in the air. Jersey in front.
Looks like a free kick here for Hargreaves. Hargreaves trying to play it in here. The football line's helping us out. She's about 40 yards out. For those of you keeping track. Hargreaves to play. Ball into the penalty area. Manages to get to number 7. And number 7, Walker, manages to get a finish on net there.
Get up then, Alexis.
Played up by Sortland. Hornick with the header there. Hargreaves managing to maintain possession. Hargreaves looking to play forward here. And the ball taken out by Kirsch, out of play. Ball played forward. And great defensive work by number 21, Miles, there to have the ball put out of play for a Rangers throw. Trying to prevent that quick attack from Rangers, trying to look to play forward, of course. Again, slowed down and nothing going forward after that. Ball played in. And again, another Rangers throw-in. Ball played forward off the goal kick, Hargreaves. Seems Foothills plays a little bit more direct on the playing out of the back compared to Rangers. Rangers managed to find the ball trying to play out. The ball given directly straight to number 11, Foster. Foster looking for the strike and controlled by the goalkeeper, Butner, from Foothills with no issue at all. Air trying to battle with the far opposing player on the far end of the pitch there. Hargreaves now with the ball. Hargreaves makes a move past. And quadrupled there, managed to still get the ball out. Henry. Henry to Hargreaves. Hargreaves looking forward, but I think possibly an extra touch. And not distributing to number 7, Walker on the side here for Foothills. Possibly opening up another channel there.
Good idea, Morgan.
Miles trying to win the ball there.
Good fella.
And foul on Hargreaves there, called by the referee, Mr. Barnes. Mr. Barnes not having too much of a busy day. Fairly tame game, nothing too much. McGuire to take the kick. Here. And one by Hornick for a throw-in. Air winning the ball there. And offside signaled by the assistant referee here on the near side. Let's start off with a free kick here, an indirect free kick here for Foothills. Looks like it is going forward. Having here discussion in the booth. Rangers managing to pick up that ball again off the build-up from the back from Foothills. About 3 or 4 of those players just standing in the back of the pitch, numbers not being used. And another ball off the crossbar. As we were commentating here, Air with the ball from about 30 yards out off the crossbar. But going back to the comment earlier, Foothills trying to play forward, trying to move the ball into position, but it seems that they're just trying to see if they can ping that ball forward without really trying to use some of the additional players on the pitch, just cutting them completely out of the picture here. But we'll see if that changes. Oh, we have a mistake by the goalkeeper. A little do-si-do on the goalkeeper there, trying to make sure that she could get the ball without committing a foul there. Getting a little bit into the panic at the disco there on the edge of the penalty area, with one player just simply needing to convert on the ball by passing into the back of the net. Perhaps probably one of the bigger scares of the game for Rangers. Colvin against number 11, Foster. Foster manages to win the ball there. And Colvin manages to just touch enough to concede the corner kick. Colvin in disbelief by the referee, but I think he has the right decision there. It was a little touch there at the end. Rangers trying to see if they can convert another one. We're about 65 minutes into the match here. Ball played in and out for a goal kick, directly out from the corner kick. I want to give a big shout out to all the boys teams that have qualified for the APDL Cup Finals last week. A big accomplishment for all of those teams. And I think having Steven tell me there was 4 of those games going to penalty kicks, and almost all of the games being deciphered by 1 goal except for 1 game, which shows the level of the competition for this APDL Cup. Some of these teams are taking this extremely seriously, as it is some of their avenues to get to the national competition in Vaughan. And of course, some of these girls' teams trying to punch their ticket into the final on the 13th of July. Ball goes out. And there goes number 11. Foster trying to advance through, looks over, and error misses the sitter on the penalty mark. Unfortunately, no goal. So I have a special guest again coming up to the booth today. A quick question and answer period from one of the assistant coaches from the St. Albert Impact team on one of the next teams playing here. I have Sty Aziz up here with me. So Sty, you guys do have your game against Foothills, against Villains. Any anticipation on what that match can bring today?
Yeah, great question. Villains is a great, very good team that poses a lot of different challenges for us. They're very well structured, very well coached. We've had some really competitive battles against them. For us, it's just our continuous preparation, right? A lot of our experience, our team has been together for a long period of time. Just our experience in those moments and those big game moments. We've kind of talked to the girls about leaning about that experience and just moving forward with them. But definitely Villains poses a significant challenge, but these girls are prepared. They're ready. They're ready to play this game. They're very highly motivated, and I'm expecting it to be a very, very good game.
And Sai, of course, you know, you do, again, being a critical part before some of the Canada Summer Games teams. You want to just touch on base some of your Canada Summer Games players that will be going to St. John's representing Team Alberta for the female side. Again, lots of females that we're going to see today here playing for that Canada Summer Games team. Can you just pick a few out of your bunch for me?
Yeah, for sure. The three players that we have is our captain, Charlie Henderson, our goaltender, Courtney, as well as our center back, OJ. I'll talk a little bit about Charlie because she's a girl that I've had an opportunity to coach and watch develop since probably the age of 8 or 9 there, and she just turned 16 here. So just watching her growth and her development, and just being part of that, I can't explain how proud I am of her personally, just being part of that development, as well as the other players as well. I watched them through other clubs as they played, and then coming over here to Impact and just being part of this team. Just watching their overall development, either through other clubs or part of the Impact program. It's amazing to watch these girls get to that next level and represent Canada.
So, of course, Sty, you do pick up on Charlie Henderson, of course. I having experience with Charlie as well. A great player, having a few League One debuts as well this year with the League One St. Albert Impact team. Of course, one of your wingbacks and your captain, as you say. Again, maybe explain to the people at home with Charlie some of those high skills that she does contain in order to play that wingback position and being effective for your team. I don't know if you can explain on that for me.
Yeah, excellent question. She's so dynamic, explosive, so quick, understands the game very, very well. Such great attributes for a player playing in that position. She creates such a dynamic for our attack, and it's amazing watching her as she grows as a player on that field. She brings some great offensive attacking instincts, but probably her most underrated aspect of her game is her defensive game. The way she closes space, the way she reacts, the way she understands how the play is developing. Just her instincts are sensational. Just excellent attributes for a dynamic player. She's definitely got a long future ahead of her, representing Alberta, Canada, and probably some playing in the next level.
Well, Sty, we wish you good luck. Have some fun, and we look forward to seeing your game come up shortly. And good luck to you and your team.
Thank you.
And back to the game. It looks like we have another Rangers throw here. And it looks like there was a substitution during the conversation with Sty that Foothills has made a few tactical adjustments, moving a few players into different positions here. Henry looking back to Miles. Miles out to Carner. Carner receives the ball, looking forward to number 7, Walker. And out for a throw. We do apologize. Some of the names here on some of our game sheets are not necessarily correct, so we apologize if you're hearing random names that don't even pertain to the game. But again, we are trying for what we have here, so we appreciate the patience. Miles. And out for a Rangers throw once again. Rangers with the throw. And out of play, back for Foothills. Ball thrown in. Ball looking forward again. Hopwood with the cross into number 21, Hamilton. And it seems not the only Hamilton on the pitch. We have multiple Hamiltons, both from Foothills and Rangers, and it's a throw-in for Rangers there. Rangers trying to look forward and to the goalkeeper. And the ball goes out for a throw-in, looks like, not a goal kick or a corner. Foothills with the throw. And Mr. Barnes playing advantage for Foothills there on a possible foul there. Oh, and Hamilton manages to pick up the ball, but offside flagged by the assistant referee. Ball played forward. And Walker with the kick. The ball still maintains in. Maybe caught in the wind a little bit. And it's out for a corner kick. Walker almost looking like she was on the golf course with the pitching wedge, and the ball just kind of floated in the air and just landed exactly where she wanted it there. Quick substitution here for Foothills. Right and back entering the match again. Substituting Carner. Right and back coming to deliver the corner kick from the far end of the pitch.
First two Rangers!
Corner kick coming in here. And nothing to worry as the ball goes out of play. Again, we're still at 1-0 here with about 10 minutes left in the game here. Possibly some extra time here due to the amount of substitutions that have happened here.
Landon angles, Landon angles. Facing.
Henry with the foul there. As you see, the ball is moving a little bit with the wind. Some gusts were getting in here, but nothing too instrumental here. You saw, obviously, with the previous ball played in by the Foothills team, that kind of stayed in. Hamilton to Hopwood. Little miscommunication there. Nothing too crazy, but the ball comes out. Abdu playing out.
Yes, Eleni.
Right and back challenging. Hamilton in the middle. Hopwood. Out to air. Looking for Hamilton. Not being able to do that. Looks like we have a possible head injury there. Mr. Barnes just checking to make sure that number 15 error is nothing worse for wear. We look okay, so we'll do a drop ball here to reset the play. But before that, we'll have another substitution here for Rangers. And it's air for Crush. Abdu.
Morgan.
Horakera plays forward looking for Hargreaves. No luck there. Walker playing out to Hornick. Hornick to Henry. Henry out to right and back. Right and back looking to expose the flank, but is met with double pressure there on the side. Loses possession to Hamilton. Hamilton looks forward. Hamilton to the other Hamilton, and it's out for a Rangers throw-in. Hargreaves. Hopwood now. Hopwood trying to look through. Stopped by Hornick. And there is a foul in the midfield there. Restart with a Foothills free kick. Hamilton passes one of the defenders. Crush with an opportunity to put it in. And Hamilton with the strike, and it's over the net. Out for another Foothills goal kick. Now it's time to decipher when will Foothills start committing more numbers forward to see if they're able to find the equalizer here. We have had multiple equalizers last week during the APDL Cup Finals last week with the boys' games. We have a little bit of magic at the end here as well. Walker losing possession, but then trying to win it back here. Hamilton. And it's out for a throw for Foothills. Substitution coming in here. Foster back into the game, replacing Zach. Reyes replacing Walker. Rangers finding a little bit of a break of space here. Crossed in. Controlled by the goalkeeper, Bootner. Bootner looking to play forward here. Controlled by Vong there. Hornick. Ball got caught in the air there on the throw. Rangers wanting a foul there, but nothing coming from the whistle. Miles. Hargreaves. Miles again. Right tin back.
Run forward.
Arquette trying to get possession there. Hamilton. Reyes trying to win there. Arquette looking outwards for right and back. Intercepted by McGuire. Hopwood going forward. Hopwood manages to find Hamilton. Hamilton with the strike, straight at the goalkeeper. Again, Rangers still trying to show that they can have the attacking prowess as Foothills tries to find the equalizer. Foothills still maintaining 4 in the back, haven't decided to move to 3 just yet. Trying to see if they can convert with the initial number in the back, but we do have a substitution coming up for Foothills below us. And looks like a foul against Rangers there. Quick substitution here. Hargreaves coming out, entering the game. Googlis. Ball played in. Played out to Miles. Miles cheaply given away. Hamilton. McGuire. Hopwood. Hopwood having space to exploit. Plays it into the middle. And intercepted by Henry. You're good, you're good, you're good. Corner kick being played in. And a free shot for Crush there, but nothing being converted there. Hamilton looking to play forward. Hamilton exploiting the space. Back into Hopwood. Hopwood can't get the ball there. Hopwood looking to McGuire.
Space there.
And then again, similar as earlier. Oh, looks like a good stop by the Foothills goalkeeper there on the Rangers shot there. Joining us in the booth, we have Mike Lau from the Villains team, the next team playing here against Impact. Mike, thank you for coming up here. Any thoughts before the game you start?
Thanks for having me. No, I think it'll be a very, very competitive game and a very good game. We got two very good teams, two organized teams, so should be a good one to watch.
So, Mike, you guys came up this morning, I'm assuming. Any other additional information that you give the viewers from home and ourselves here in the booth, players that you could stand out and watch for during your game so that we keep tabs on?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we came up this morning. Travel was good in our game. You know, we have good support players. I think today will be decided through the midfield. So Olivia depends on how she does. Ayana, obviously a very speedy winger, and Ella up top, very strong as well. And then just our two center backs. So.
Well, Mike, we thank you for coming up here and giving us a quick overview of your squad. Wish you luck on your game and hope for the best.
Thank you very much for having me.
And as that's happening, ball is going out for a goal kick.
2 minimum.
The fourth official has indicated a minimum of 2 minutes of added time. And Calgary Rangers manages to score one off the corner kick there. It is 2-0 for Rangers there. Fortunately, we were finishing off something there. We couldn't get the goal score. We believe it was, again, number 4, Abigail Hopwood there. But once we have confirmation, we will let the fans at home know. And it looks like we have Foster having an opportunity to finish here. Foster coming in, trying to look possibly for a penalty. Foster with the ball. And flagged offside there.
Calgary Rangers goal scored by number 4, Abigail Hopwood.
As you may have heard, number 4, Abigail Hopwood with the goal there. Looks like the final seconds are ticking away here.
Please, number 7.
And it looks like your final score, Calgary Rangers 2, Calgary Foothills 0.
final score, Calgary Rangers 2, Calgary Foothills 0.
Your player of the match goes to Calgary Rangers number 4, Abigail Hopper. Fans, we thank you for joining us for this match. Calgary Rangers 2 and Calgary Foothills 0. Number 4, Abigail Hopper with the with the player of the match. We welcome you to stick around for the next game with Calgary Villains and St. Alberta Impact. Until then, we wait for that match to start, and we'll see you then.
Awesome, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Just down on the field with our player of the match, Abigail. How does it feel to come out of this with the win and then move your team moving on to the finals on July 13th?
I'm super proud of our team. We worked really hard and we worked together, and I think all our positivity helped us win the game.
Is there anybody you want to say thanks to, or?
I want to thank my entire team for helping us get this far. We wouldn't get this far without each other.
Perfect. Thanks, Abigail.
Thank you.
In Alberta, soccer happens on the field and in the streets, our backyards, and schoolyards. Anywhere there's a ball, someone's ready to play. It's more than goals, more than trophies. It's teamwork, resilience, stepping up, learning who you are, on the pitch or in the stands. Every play, every match, every season, we push forward, not just for ourselves, but always for our team. This is a sport we love, where everyone belongs. We move together as one. We lift each other up, and you are welcome here. Whoever you are, as you are. We are one team.
Right side, it came back. This lifestyle had me wrong. Woke up and then I kicked. Picked up on my own.